Good evening, afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Hermits Broadcasting Network as we bring you this game that takes on Hun versus your St. Augustine Prep Hermits here at Hollydale Ice Arena in Sewell, New Jersey. This matchup coming in, the Hermits are having a pretty good season so far, 6-2-1, coming in, taking on the 1-3 Hermits in this non-league game. What do you think is going to be the key for this Hun team to take down the Hermits?
Definitely a lot of pressure on the Hermits because they do have a pretty strong defense, in my opinion, and some strong goaltending. So they're going to need a lot of offense. They're going to need to attack us a lot.
I think generating offense, moving the puck well, getting through the neutral zone and getting pucks deep, getting quality shots on net is what will do it for them.
You bring in goaltending. This Hermits goaltending core has been very solid. Pretty much everyone posting above a 90. Seems like playing between the pipes for the Hermits tonight will be Nick Pizzagno, coming in with 48 saves, or 48 shots against and 44 saves. That leaves him with 4 goals against and leaving him at a .91 save percentage. So almost a 92 save percentage, which is a really good stat for a goalie. For Hun coming in, looking at their points stats so far, it seems like their main scoring has been led by Justin LaPlante with 10 goals and 4 games. So that's a really good stat. Also leading their assists is Elon Stunley, 13 assists. They're putting up big numbers there. When you look at their games played, they've lost, but they've lost in high-scoring games. So, obviously, I wouldn't say it even falls on their goaltender because their goaltending's been good. So, see how it goes today. What other points would you guys like to add in about this game?
I think it's going to be a pretty good matchup here. It seems pretty evenly matched, so let's hope for the best and hope the Hermits get a win here.
I got to bring in 2 for Hun. Their goalie has faced 179 shots in 4 games.
That's a lot.
Yeah. And the 4 games that they have marked, so that's a lot of shots in 4 games. I know it might take into consideration other games, but still, that's a lot of shots to be taken this early in the season. Yeah. So props to him to having a pretty good season from what it looks like. All 3 of their goalies have been playing pretty well. 115 shots, 105 saves, and a 9.13. Not too shabby of a year.
Yeah, if they're getting that many shots off, that's a good sign for the Hermits offense, letting them know that, hey, they're getting all these shots off. They might have a weak defensive core.
And when you bring in that aspect, it's definitely going to be one of those. If you can get a lot of shots off, you're going to have to get shots off, crash the net, get plays to the net, get bodies in front, because these goalies aren't going to be able to stop it as it gets later in the game because you're just peppering them the whole game. It looks like for the game today in net will be Julian Arsenault for Hun. He a junior, 5'9", pretty big goalie. Looks like pretty good size. Then, like I said before, Nick Pizzagno playing in net for the Hermits. Should be a pretty good game here as we look for opening faceoff coming up a few seconds here. Looks like the Hermits will be starting with the Hall, Luke King, and Nick Zane line, and it'll be Johns back on defense. Let's face off here. Kind of tied up, one back by Hun. Works it back to Gavin Johns. Gavin Johns looking wide, sends it over to Nick Zane. Nick Zane gets the line, sends it in. Puck's being chased by Hall. Hall's down in the corner. It's taken away. Hun working it now up the boards. Chipped up to the half wall. Chipped up. Kept in by Johns. Comes out. Hun's got a fast break going the other way. 1-on-1. It's good defense. As it pops up, almost bounces in front. Nick lost sight of that one. As now Hermits kind of got a fast break going the other way, and it will be dumped in and blocked. Working back. It works out of the zone. Hun tries to chip it forwards. Ends up working out in his favor because it gets into the zone. 17 down to chase it. Semeka back to play it as it's tipped up in the air. Does not go out of play. Hall's back. Passes it to Semeka. Semeka looking up the boards to Luke King. King cannot get it out as that one's kept in by the foot of number 7 on Hun. Now pressure. Back behind the net. Vates with the puck. Vates looking for options. Kind of taking his time, skating up. Sends it down. Tries, and it's picked off by Hun. Hun coming in. Looks, takes a shot. Goes wide. I think that Nick Pizzagno got a piece of that one. coming out, chipped around by Kai Ackerman. Ackerman going in, on the chase. Passed over to 14 on Hun. Hun passes it across, gets picked off by Ackerman. Ackerman tries to send it in, whiffs. Finelli with the puck now going in. Works his way in, gets it poked away. Ackerman keeps it in. Work down to Curtis. Finelli down low. Finelli kind of trying to work it below. Taken away by Hun. Hun tries to chip it up to the points. Kept in by Smeka. Smeka takes a shot, and it's blocked in front. Goes wide. Finelli trying to work it up the boards. Taken away by Hun. Hun working up as that one's picked off by Smeka. Smeka sends it in. Everything's on sides. Finelli down to chase. Finelli chasing. Chipped up the boards by Finelli. Gets by Curtis down below. Hun tries to chip that one forward. It goes back to Yeager. Yeager could not get it past to Ackerman. Ackerman loses it. It's kind of a battle going on right by the red line. Is that one sent in by Ackerman? As the Hermits will change. Hun with the puck now, breaking out of their zone, trying to skate up as they send that one down, and it will get on net. As Yeager's back to get it, he is pressured heavily, and that one's almost kept in by Hun. Now it will be given back to Hun. Hun trying to work it. It gets into the zone as Yeager puts a big hit on that guy. Chasing DeLeo sends it in to Smith. Smith with the goal leader this year with 6 goals for the Hermits. Back to Yeager. Yeager working at the red line, sends it in deep as that one was onside. DeLeo down the chase, chipped up the wall. Hun has it now. Coming in 3-on-2 as DeLeo's getting back. Yeager keeping him wide. Coming in, shot up into the glass. Goes over the net high. That one's kind of pressured there. Now you got a battle going along the boards. Looks like a little hold up, and someone's dumped down. Yeager going up. Coming in on fast break as that one's on sides. There's a big hit delivered by number 7 on Hun. He works that around to number 6. 6 looking up the ice. Knocked down by Riccardi. Riccardi blocks it to sent in by Hermits. Riccardi down low. Pressure down low. Held in. 2 Hun players digging as that one's wrapped around and it goes in. What a play there. Absolute battle down low, and Riccardi gets the puck, brings it around, wrap around goal.
That was just one of the ones where you want to hope you wish you had that one back. The goalie just did not get over in time. They were thumped the puck in. Hermits dumped the puck in, and they were just pressured. They were on them right away. They turned the puck over, and it goes in.
Back up top for the faceoff. That one's won back by Hun. Hun's won the 2 faceoffs of the game so far. So that one's dumped in on sides by 5. Capacey back to get the puck. Rims it around. That one's missed as he takes a hit. Coming back to Hun. Hun works it up the ice, trying to work up the ice. It's tipped, so it will not be icing as it does not get all the way down. Capacey with the puck. Up to Romero. Romero dumps it in. Sent in. 11 on Hun, chasing the puck. Cannot get to it as Capacey gets to it first. Capacey chasing the puck as Hun's getting in and dumps it in on goal. Capacey back to get it. Pressure by 14 on Hun. Now it's down low. Skating up the ice. Looks up to Capacey. Capacey back behind the net. Working around. As that one goes to Riccardi. Riccardi looking up for Capacey. Capacey going in on a 2. As that one shot on net. Rebound. Put on net again. And that one saved. 2 saves by the Hun goalie. 11 on Hun. Works it up the boards as that one's chipped around. No one there for defense to keep that one in. Gavin Johns working with the puck. Sends it over. Sends it over to Zane. Zane working up. Loses the puck twice. Keeps the possession. Goes in. Gets in the zone. Working around behind the net. Puts that shot on net. As that one is covered up. Hermits here having a lot of pressure. And that's what you want to see from this Hermits team.
Yeah, especially early on in this game. A lot of pressure will help help them make a bunch of turnovers and get a lot of goals here.
Face off. Kind of tied up there. Goes out to Hun. Hun coming out. He's going to try to take it wide. Takes a little bump. Still working with the puck. That one gets poked away by Luke King. Luke King tries to work it across. That one tried to get batted down, but did not get batted down, and it will be waved off icing. Nick Zane with the puck, and Faith tries to keep it in, and that one will come out to Luke King. King working with the puck, trying to get the man. Hooks him a little bit. Nothing called, nothing major. Hall puts some body on the Hun player. Chipped out. Nick Zane battling for the puck. Hall skating with the puck. Going up, gets the red line, gets the blue line. Sends it down low. Zane on it. Zane sends it down low again. Vates will be over, and so will King. They're both chasing the puck down to Hun. Hun defenseman working with it down low. 15 on Hun, steps down to help him out. The puck's chipped out. Hun going down on a fast break. 3-on-2. Hun down low, 17. Tries to send that one out in front, and it was kept away by Vates. Vates now pinned down in the corner as go back behind the net. That one is blocked by Hun's player. Chip down around. Vates going up the boards, working it up. He's going to decide to wheel this one. Gets the red line, gets the blue line, gets it in. That one is stepped, and Ackerman will be back to chase as that icing is waved off. Ackerman back to chase, trying to gain some space. Pass it over to Simonette. Simonette working down low, trying to find options as they're looking for options. Simonette with the puck back, looks up to Ackerman. Ackerman gains the line, tries to walk around the defenseman, and it does not work. Vates back to get the puck, works it over Simonette. Simonette looking for space, working it up now, skating still, gets the red line, dumps it in. Hun down low to chase. Simonette down low. As that just gets by Curtis as he was trying to get across to cover for the defenseman and could not get there. Finelli now with the puck coming in. Ackerman stays on sides. Finelli with the puck coming down low. Tries to center it. No one there. And that one tries to get chipped out by the Hun player. Yeager there as he gives him a couple shots there. And now there's going to be another one coming back at him. Curtis down low. Back down to Finelli. Finelli with the puck. Shot on net. Loose rebound out in front, but no one was there to bury it. Now we'll have a foot race. Yeager back to get the puck. Yeager with the puck, still skating, drops it back to Simonette. Simonette skating now, pressure from 19 on Hun. Simonette still looking, has no options really here. Now he's got space, a little bit of space. He's going to decide to look, and he's going to chip it. And that one's going to get by the Hun player and not be an ice. Hun goalie out, chips it around to his defenseman. Curtis down there to pressure. Kept in by DeLeo. DeLeo trying to work in. Gets the puck in. Batted to Gavin Johns. Johns working across. Looks for the cross ice pass. Gets tipped. Now 4 on Hun coming in with a lot of pressure on him. DeLeo over to Johns. Johns looking up the ice to Smith. Smith skating with it now. Chipped over to Brown. Brown coming in with DeLeo. Takes a shot wide as Johns keeps the puck in. Smith coming across. Chips it down low to Brown. Brown working down low. Brown trying to look for options along the half wall. Works it down low again into the corner. Down to DeLeo. Has nothing where to go. Tries to center it. Brown up the corner. Brown over to Johns. Work back down into the corner. Brown back down low to get it. Down. Shot. Scored by DeLeo. Tic-tac-toe play there. As Gavin Johns rimmed that down low to Brown. Brown got it and centered it right to DeLeo for a nice little very high goal.
It's just another example of the Hermits. They are moving the puck very well, and they are doing a really good job of keeping it away from Hun. And there again, moving the puck well, and it's in the back of the net.
The Hun team really does not want to dump the puck in. They really just keep trying to take space. As that draws one back, Johns with the puck, works it over to Smith. Smith tips it. It's going to go right back to 18 on Hun. Hun working with the puck, sends it up the wing, sent it over to 15, chipped across to 17. 16 going in, that one's going to be offsides. See there, Hun getting a little bit of buzz going there. I mean, good little passing play, got him there, and unfortunately mishandled the puck. 17 gets in, offsides, can't get himself back onside quick enough. Tough play. Face off here, one back by Hun. That one's tipped. Riccardi down to chase. Capesi down low too. Some of that steps up to try and keep that one in, and does keep it in as that one now comes out. Capesi sends that in. Romero down to chase, 18 down in the corner for Hun. Romero down low, chips it away from the Hun player. As Riccardi's down low, trying to work and find space. That one's chipped away past Capesi. 17 now, Hun with a little bit of speed coming in, tries to cut to the center, gets it poked away as that one's stick lifted and falls to the ice. Riccardi down to chase. That one is chipped up but could not get past Riccardi. Riccardi keeps the pressure on to Romero. Riccardi down low. Up to Romero. Romero trying to find the open space, cannot get it through as that one's still kept down low. Takes a hit. They're getting a little shoving match going on there. No penalty call. That one might have been offsides there too. But either way, Simonette coming down. On sides, takes a shot. blocked up into the netting. Good save there by the goalie.
And they better watch out. Nothing stupid from the Hermits here. We don't need to take any dumb penalties here early on. We still have a lead, but we could easily lose it if we take penalties.
Yeah, I mean, both of them were kind of drawing back and forth, and nothing was really called. The refs have been letting this one go for him out, so you can't really complain about it, though. Letting them play. Nope. So that one's won back by Hun. Luke King down to chase. That one's over to Hall. Hall down the corner trying to work. Takes a hit. As Zane's over to chase now. Luke King on the puck. Luke King down low. Hall's over there. Jaeger walking the point. Takes a shot. Saved by the goalie.
Man, I have to tell you, the Hermits have been all over Hun here early on in this game. I mean, just shot after shot after shot. Every time the Hun gets the puck in our zone, we're right back out within at least 10 seconds.
And we're getting off quality shots, too. These shots have been low.
As that one's won back. Hun won that one. Chipped out by 7 on Hun. Goes back to Jaeger. Jaeger looking across the ice. Works it far side to Zane. Zane with the hard pass. Kind of into the feet of Hall. That one goes back to Jaeger now. Jaeger trying to work across. Looking for options. Sends it up to Zane. That one was tipped and going to be no ice. Goalie back to play that one and stop it for defenseman. Defenseman's wheeling. Chips it up the boards. Chipped again. Hun's coming down quick. Tries to chip that one away from Jaeger as he chipped it away. Hall down low to chase. Chips it around the defenseman. Coming down low in the corner. Working around behind the net. Working it up. Works it up to the point to Jaeger for the shot. Loose. Save by the goalie.
Another quality shot by the Hermits. They've just been getting all these low shots. Rebounders are sitting there in the slot, and the Hermits are there to pounce on them.
Yeah, and it's been every time Hun has gotten it out of their zone, pretty much everyone's changing because they need to change, and Hermits just swarm to the guy with the puck, and they cannot get a shot off. Or if they do, it's going wide. So that one is the first one face-off by a while by the Hermits, won by Curtis. Curtis down to pressure, Ackerman down now. As that one's chipped around the defenseman. Simonet back to play the puck. Looks far side to Finale. Now he's going to decide to skate it. Curls back up to his partner, Vates. Vates skating it. Chipped up to Curtis. Chipped in by Curtis. Over to Finale. Finale with the shot blocked. Looks to try and put that one on net. We're back door. And it does not go. Simonet at the point with the shot. That one might have been tipped, but saved by the goalie. Finale back to cover for Vates, who stepped in. That one's wide. Simonet down low to try and pinch that one in. Kai Ackerman with the coming back check. That's not really a back check. Get that puck. Curtis trying to work it up to the points to Vates. Vates chips it over to Curtis. Curtis with the shot blocked by the Hun defenseman. Chipped over to Kai Ackerman down low. Ackerman to Finale. Ackerman down low again. Vates trying to work it up to the point. Pressure on him. Looks, curls, tries to look for another option. Puts it on net. That one's tipped wide by Finale. Ackerman back over to pressure that puck. Vates down low to keep the puck in. Circling back, looking for options. Gonna decide to skate now. Skating it across. Looks open. Takes the shot, and that one is blocked by the Hun defense. Curtis down in the corner, working it low. Finale over there trying to help. Curtis chips that one back up to Simonet. Simonet walking. Puts down low. Curtis with a shot. Blocked. That one's chipped away from Finale on the defensive play. Curtis keeps it in. Working down low. Chips it over across. Blocked by the Hun defense. Finale down low with the steal. Simonet up at the point with it. Walking. Trying to find some space. Decides to walk it again. Comes in. Steps in down low. Puts a pass into Finale's feet. Finale's with the puck now. Trying to work down in the corner. It's poked away by the Hun defenseman. Got a body put on him. Ackerman down low trying to work it behind the net. Ackerman tries to put the pass up in front and just a little off target. Simonet down low to cover for it. Vates on sides to Kai Ackerman. Ackerman tries to poke that one in as Vates sends that in. And it looks like Vates is hurt. I don't know what exactly happened there, if he took a hit or whatnot, but he is down. So, what do you think Hun has to do here to really try and turn the momentum in their favor? Besides, obviously, scoring a goal, what do they have to start doing?
I think they got to play the body a little more pressure on the Hermits because we've been all over them, and they've been losing battle after battle, especially in these corners and in front of the net.
I think they need to get to focus on puck possession. Really, they have not possessed the puck for more than at least 3 seconds at a time.
And if they're getting it, they're just dumping it in and turning it right over to the Hermits defense.
They can't
and
even
they're
get
getting
it
it
in. They get it to the. They can't even get past our blue line before our defense takes the puck back up the ice.
Well, that's what you're saying during the GC game. Pretty much all hockey is a possession game. Whoever controls the possession normally comes out winning the game, especially when they're controlling possession down the offensive zone. The Hermits are doing right now. And that's why this is a 2-0 game. I mean, there's nothing that you can say other than that. I mean, Hun trying to spark a little momentum, getting able to block shots as Vates is up now, looking to be skating off the ice under his own power over to the bench.
Probably
Hun,
just got the wind knocked out of him on a hit. That's what it looks like.
Yep. Hun has been blocking shots here. They're playing very good defense. They have had lapses, especially in front, letting front shots off in the in front of their house. Every coach preaches not to let that happen. It's just happened a couple times. Goals are buried on that. As that one is tied up and won back by Hun. Hun with the puck now, skating up the ice, trying to get to the zone. 18 on Hun. Gets the zone, sends it in. Chipped up, does not come out past the red line. Now it does as Six decides to take it back. Tries to send that pass up. That one's blocked by Brown. Brown coming in now. Brown, DeLeo crashing hard to the net. Brown tries to put it on net, and that one's blocked. Down for a shot by Capesi. Capesi, as that goalie falls backward, trying to get back into his net. Brown down low now on the puck, or that is Smith, excuse me. Down low on the puck. DeLeo with the puck now. Smith down low battling. That one's pinned up. Chipped around by the Hun defenseman. Hun gets it up to the point as that one's down low to Smith. Smith working down low. Tries to center the puck. That is blocked by the 17 on Hun as they come down and chip that one in. 15 on it hard, going down low. Gets back there, taken into the boards by Johns. Now it's worked up, chipped up to Brown. Brown cannot get to it. So that one's sent back in. DeLeo on it. Now down to Johns. Johns chips it up to Smith. Smith chips it over to Brown. Brown coming in. Trying to work his way around the Hun defenseman as that one gets poked away and Hun's coming back out. Capesi with the puck now. As that one did not get taken up by a Hun player, as that one's tipped in off Hun. As he, Capesi down to chase hard and cannot get anywhere on it as that one's broken up by Riccardi, as that one is chipped. And Jaeger kind of falling down over him. Simonet back to play the puck now behind the net. Sends it up the boards to Ramarino. And that one's over to Jaeger. Jaeger coming in hard with Capesi. Capesi looks back door and cannot complete the pass. That one is broken up there by the Hun defenseman as they come the other way now. Gets the blue line, just dumps it in once again. Riccardi back to Chase. Chases over to Ramarino. Ramarino over there trying to move the puck as it's tied up between. And that one comes out of the zone to Hun. Hun comes in as that one's on sides. Takes a shot over the net wide. Puts it into the glass. Hun chasing across. Hun stepping in. Takes a big hit by Capesi. So that one's moved down low. Chipped in, kind of battling for it down low as Jaeger comes in to clear it. Jaeger takes out the body and gets to the defenseman. Capesi coming in now, just dumps it in on net. Down low, Jaeger's chasing. Comes in. Romarino down low, trying to keep them down low. Hun cannot move it out. Chipped away, kind of mishandled at the wing. So that one's worked to the center, blocked. Hall puts another shot on net there, and it was blocked yet again. Hun working up the wall now, chips into the center, working up, trying to get the red line. Does not get the red line, but they call it onside anyway, or no icing anyway. Down low, smack it down low to play the puck. So that one cannot get by. Now Zane has it, coming in hard. Puts the shot wide, as I think that one was blocked. Semeka down low to try and keep it in. Keeps it in. Now it's chipped out. Past Zane's stick. Capesi's going to have to go back and get it. Looks over to Zane. Zane walking in. Coming in with a little speed. Takes it wide. Comes in. Puts it on net. Saved by the Hun goaltender.
I mean, one thing Hun, they're getting into the slot and they're just missing the net. I mean, if you get into the slot, I mean, especially a game like this, you're getting peppered. You're not getting much offense. If you get into the slot, you got to hit the net.
Hit the net and make the goalie cover it. Because then it gives you... Hun has almost won every faceoff so far. So if they can get it down low and keep the faceoff down low, there's a good chance they're going to win it and get another shot off. But when you put it 4 foot wide of the net, you don't have that opportunity. As that faceless one back. Shot by Finelli. Saved by the Hun goaltender. As that one's worked up to Capesi. Capesi walking across. Puts the shot on net. Glove saved by the goaltender.
And it's just a perfect example of a good play. I mean, if a shot right off the face-off, the puck misses the net, but it gets right back to the point for another quick shot. And the Hermits have just been peppering this goalie left and right with shots, and almost all of them are hitting the net. It's exactly what we need to do here.
That one's won back by Curtis. Work down low to Ackerman. Ackerman trying to keep it low. Curtis down low to pressure. 2 guys down low for the Hermits. Ackerman gets past him. Worked up to the half wall by Hun. Missed the chip. You see there, he looks skyward at that. It's kind of how this game's been going for him. Ackerman down low to Chase. Curtis over to Chase again. Kept in by Capesi. Capesi worked down low. Curtis takes a little bit of a slash. So he tries to put the shot off. Capesi with the shot. Save with 8 seconds left in the game. Or in the period, I should say. Yeah, that would be a quick game if it was over already.
That would be nice. It's pretty cold in here. I don't know about you.
You play hockey. You shouldn't be cold. Being a wuss. That one's won by Smith. And kept it in by DeLeo. Capesi with the shot. That one's tipped on net by Smith. What a tip. And it looks like Hun will just keep it down low. And, I mean, more or less the same with what's been going on here. And we will bring this game back to you in a couple of minutes. See you when we come back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Hollydale Ice Arena, where we bring you this matchup between your Hermits of St. Augustine and the Hun School. Through one period, 2-0 game, Hermits have really just controlled this game the whole time.
Yeah, they've dominated that whole period.
Absolutely just kept it down in their Hun zone, peppered their goalie. He's been looking very well lately. Had the one kind of squeak by earlier as he tried to get across, but other than that, been solid as the Hermits put a lot of shots on him, especially a lot of them have been shots from the red line and stuff, dumping them in. And a lot of times they're hard to track, trying to watch them come in, especially if they're bouncing. Yeah, so see what happens this period as that one is won back again by Hun. 18 down low with the puck. Brown down low to chase. Tries to lift his stick up. Smith gets the puck in front. Tries to chip it around. Brown with the shot. Blocked in front. As that one is chipped up by Hun. Over to Smeka. Smeka down low. As that one's chipped on net. And saved by the goalie and covered up. Took a weird bounce there.
Yeah. It was tipped in front, and then the goalie had to scramble to get it.
I gotta tell you, the Hermits have not been winning that many faceoffs this period.
No.
Or this game, actually.
Yeah. I mean, they might have. I think Curtis has won all their faceoffs so far, and which has only been like 2.
No, that Hun is pretty good and strong on the faceoffs.
As that one is won back again by Hun. And it's chipped around, and they're coming down with speed. 17 on Hun as that one's poked away by Brown. Down low, that one is blocked. Pizzagno had to scramble back, loses his stick. That one goes out front, kept out by Smith. Smith coming up the point as he is tripped up, no call on the play. That one down low, Hun goalie down low to stop it. Chipped it around, 15 down low with it. Chipped up to 17 on Hun, trying to come in with space. Vates stops that one as he is back out after being injured. The first period, he puts a shot on net, and that one is saved. A little bit of a late poke. Looks like the Hun players are going to let him know about that one. Probably just joking around with him a little bit, give him a couple shots. Let him know.
Don't touch their goalie.
Yeah.
Gotta
Never
protect
touched the Kendi.
Nah.
Never, ever, ever.
Forgot to mention before the game, I'm joined by Gavin and Nick Kushner. Forgot to mention that before the game.
Well, mention it now. We're here.
Yep. So that one's kept in by the Hermits. To center to Yeager. Yeager dumps it in. That one was offsides by a little bit. I do believe they're playing touch-up, but he waved that one off right as there was still a guy trying to skate out of the zone. That one's down low to Hun. Hun tries to chip it out. And 5 on Hun's coming down with a little bit of speed. That one's poked away by Yeager. 5 on Hun coming down low again. It's in the net. Chips it around. Takes the puck away. 19 now. Looks down low. Puts a shot on net. And that one, I think, might have been saved. As they put another shot on net. That one's tipped. And it's loose in front. And goes wide. Yeager down low with the puck now. Looking up. Kicks it over to Ron Marino. Ron Marino coming down low. Puts it in front. Puts the shot on net. Capesi puts the shot on net. Just a little wide. Now Hun's coming out with a little bit of fast break. Could not do anything with it as Riccardi picks it off. Now they're coming in. 2-on-1 opportunity. Passed across the 19. 19 with the shot. Saved by Nick Pizzagno. Work down low now. Work to the center. Kind of lifted. And should have been another penalty here, but they're letting him play as that one goes to the slot. Put on net. Coming down low. 19 with the shot. Wide of the net. In the slot. Prime opportunity. Puts it wide. Riccardi down low trying to get the puck. Down. Sun around to Romarino. Romarino chips it up to Riccardi. Takes a big hit. Kind of popped the helmet up on him. Now Hun down low. We're having a little bit of pressure going here now. As Hun works it back. Working down low. Blocked by Capesi. Capesi coming in. Has to work it wide. And now it's turned over. He gets it back though. Tries to put it out in front to no one's there. The winger steps in. Nick Zane keeps it in. Stepping in. Puts a shot on net, and that is blocked. All down low to Chase. Takes a hit down in the corner. Capesi keeps it in. Capesi coming down low again. Now down low to Hun. Hun working around behind that, trying to look for space. Chips it up the boards. Kept in by Gavin Johns. Gavin Johns working down low behind the net. Centers it, and it's kept out by the goalie. It's still in front. Hun's got the puck now. Back to Luke King. King over there. In front. Nick Zane. Nick Zane Chapman. Down low. King with the puck down in the corner. King working behind the net. Looks up to the point to Johns. Johns works it over to Capesi. Capesi kind of loses the puck, has pressure, and has to chip it down low. Zane down low with the puck, gives him a little extra shot. Now it's trying to be breaking out, and it's kept in by Capesi. Capesi to Zane. Zane with the shot. Save. Worked up the wall to Hall. Hall down low. Sends it down low. Hun gets the possession. Kept in by Johns to Zane. Zane with the shot. High over the net. Kept taking a hit by Luke King. King with the puck now, working up the half wall to Capesi. Capesi works it over to Johns. Johns walking in. Shot saved by the goalie. Hun trying to desperately get the puck out right now as they are being peppered. With another shot saved by the goalie. Capesi putting that one on net from the point. That's a much needed whistle.
Yeah, Hun's defense was definitely panicking a lot there. They didn't have a good breakout strategy there. They were just throwing the puck up the wall and turning it right over to the Hermits. They were just getting shot after shot.
Then they trying to look cross ice to the center, and center wouldn't be there, and it would just be cupped in by the D-man. I mean, really just a lapse there. As Hermits win that one back, again, Curtis winning faceoffs for the Hermits. Has now worked over to 17 on Hun. Hun coming in, takes a shot, loose. As that one comes off Pizzagno's shoulder and pops right out into the slot, and the Hunt player could not find that one again. Now it's down the corner, worked down by Semeka. Semeka over to Vates. Vates looking up, flips it up to Curtis. Curtis coming in. 2-on-1. Curtis puts it low, shot, scored by Kai Ackerman. That's a great shot there by Curtis. Puts it, realized that he didn't have the pass, puts it hard off the pads, comes right out in front, pretty much right to pass out the pads, right out in front to Ackerman. Ackerman's there to bury it. Great play there.
That's the one thing coaches always tell you in practice is shoot far pad, and that puck will pop right out in the slot, and that is exactly what he did. And, I mean, he was right there, and he buried it, and it's 3-0 Hermits.
And you got to admit, I mean, that is great play coming from a freshman in Curtis. Freshman stepping up on this varsity team and making plays, getting plays done. As that one is not tipped high, as that one is set in offsides. Smith looks skywards rather than getting back, which is Smith down. Yeager with the puck. Brown tries to chip it around the defenseman. Brown down low to try and keep it in. Chipped out. Yeager down low with the puck. Trying to work it out. Sets up, and that's going to be an icing. Faceoff will come down to the right of Nick Pizzagno. Well, Nick Pizzagno's right.
Yeah, our left.
Our left, yeah. Really, Hunt had that little bit of pressure, and now it's kind of went away.
Yeah, it just does not feel like they came into this game with a lot of energy. They've been a little flat.
Yep. King chips around, gets the puck to Smith. Smith down low. Kept in by Simonet. Simonet down low, chips it down low to Smith. Smith trying to work behind the net. Smith looking, takes a bump. Now it's over to Hun's player. Hun trips up the wall, gets out of the zone. Out of the red line, chipped in now by Brown. Brown coming in, putting pressure on the Hun defenseman. Hun down low, takes a hit. Smith kind of gets knocked down trying to give the hit. He's getting peppered there in the corner because he's holding the kid's stick. And a little bit of pushing and shoving ensues. As the play goes behind the net, Hun's defense ends up with it, chips it right into his own winger, as now they will break out. Gains the red line, keeps it on sides, coming down low, puts it out in front, blocked by Yeager. Now Hermit's got a fast break coming in. Capesi down low, over to Smith. Smith could not bury. Kind of a little bit got choked up there by Capesi, kind of got a little...
Yeah, ice is a little chippy here.
Yeah.
After almost 2 periods of play.
Yep. 16 down low. That one's poked away by Pisagno. That was a good play as he was sliding across. Hun player came back, poked it away as Hun keeps it down low. Hun pressure down low. Yeager, as that one comes up the half wall. Still pinned in by the Hermits. Takes a shot on that, saved by Nick Pisagno. 16 on Hun, working it down the corner. Takes a little bit of a bump out to the point. Point man gets choked up, keeps it in. What a play off the foot. As that one's now turned over to Romarino. Romarino then turns it over to 16 on Hun. Comes in, trips up over the feet of Romarino. No penalty.
It's like the 4th call I think the refs have missed this game so far.
But it's been both ways. As that one's out in front, shot on net, saved by Nick Pizzagno.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, we tripped up a guy, they tripped up a guy.
They're just letting us play.
Yeah, letting them play.
As Hermits come in off sides, Capesi walks around, puts the shot off the blocker. Good save by the Hun goaltender. That one's chipped up, kept in. Over to Romarino. Romarino was shot, saved by the goaltender.
I feel like almost every face-off this period has been down in Hun's end. I mean, we're just getting shot after shot, and then eventually he'll make he makes a couple saves here and there, and he finally gets a whistle. The Hermits and Hun will get a change.
And the Hermits aren't like really shooting it right into his chest. They're putting off good quality shots. Blocker and everything else, keeping it out. So that one's one back to Johns. Takes a little bit of an extra hit from Zane. Looks out to the middle, blocked by the Hun player. Hun tries to chip it out, does not get out. Nick Zane trips up as he's coming around. That one is tripped out of the zone. Capesi down low to chase. Capesi looks up to Hall. Hall going for a skate over to Zane. Zane working it in. Puts the shot on net. Saved by the goalie. John's down low. Trying to take Zane with the puck now. Or King with the puck now. Works it up to Hall. Hall with the shot. Saved by the Hun goaltender.
Those are the shots you want to look to get off from the point. Screened in front, and goalie is just there to make the save. I mean, it was a good save by him, but got to get those screen shots off. That was a good quality shot there.
And you got to give Hall credit there, too. I mean, he's the center for this line, and being up top, being able to get a shot off, it's a good play by him.
Yep.
Now that one's one out by Hun, kept in by Gavin Johns. Down low, Nick Zane chasing, still chasing, down to Luke King. Chipped up the wall. They got a little bit of a breakout going now, Hun, as that one's pinched off by Hall. Hun poke checks it away. Johns over to Zane. Zane chips it over to King. Could not get it in. It gets it in, but could not get it past the defenseman. Zane pinches off Hun. Hun players trying to work around, takes 2 bumps. Gets down the corner, rode in by Hall. Capesi's with the puck now behind the net. Capesi trying to work out. Sends it cross ice to Zane. Zane chips it in. Smart play there by Zane. King down to chase. 6 on Hun. Chips it over to 11. 11 working it up the wall. Tries to chip it up the boards. That one goes by and will not make it all the way down, as I think that was tipped by Semeka. Bates with the puck now. Sends it up to Finelli. That one is tipped and will not be in ice. Ackerman down hard for the puck. Takes a bump. Kicks it away. Still pinned down low. That one comes up to Semeka. Finelli chips it. Kai Ackerman with a shot. Save. Vates down low with the puck. Down low to Finelli. Finelli tries to put it out in front. Curtis cannot keep it in, as that's kept in by Vates as Hun try to chip it out. Semeka steps in. Wide on that as Ackerman tried to tip that. Vates keeps it in. Semeka now to finish keeping it in. And Hun will try and chip it out. Curtis there to keep it in. Once again, Ackerman finishes off the keep. Ackerman will come down low, puts it out in front, tries to find Curtis. Chokes him up. It's a little bit into his skates. Vates now outside to get the puck. Looping back in his own zone. Looks for Finelli. Finelli stepping in. Looks for the shot. Drops it back to Vates. Vates walking down low. Over to Finelli. Finelli working up from the back of the net. Takes a shot. I think that went off the post, but I cannot tell. Hit something right in front. As now we have a little bit of a scrum on the boards. That one is kept in by Curtis, but they're going to say it hit the bench.
Yeah, it deflected off his stick there. Hermits are looking. They're getting not getting all the shots off, but they're looking to get quality shots off. I mean, they're not always shooting to the net. They're always shooting. They're looking for tips and
passes, everything.
Passing, yeah.
And they're getting most of them off. I mean, it's 3-0 right now. Let's see if they can add to this lead here before the end of the second.
Uh, 17 tries to chip it around, and he's going to break the gap. Coming in. Fast break. Save by Nick Pizzagno. And that's a lapse you don't want to have in the Hermits.
No,
have them chipped right around you and go in on a fast break and split both of them.
That's just a terrible play by the Hermits defense. They've been solid all game, and they just let that up. They better get back in their game, not let any more of those happen.
There are big-time scoring chances. As Smith takes a penalty there, yeah, that was kind of a dumb one.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you can't do that.
I understand he was trying to tie him up, but instead of tying him up, he kind of just
drove right through him.
Drove
Didn't even make an
right
attempt
over
to play the puck. He needs to try to win that faceoff. He just
his stick was up in his
stick right
chest
up in his chest.
and just stacked him. as faceoff will be down to the right of Nick Pizzagno, his right once again. Looks like Hall's out. Hall's out to take the faceoff, and Geiger's out on defense with Simonet, and it looks like King. It's either King or Ackerman is the other defenseman out there for offense.
So we're waiting here for the scorekeepers. Oh, there they go. They get the penalty up on the clock.
Get the penalty up on the board. It's all good. Simonet wins face-off one. Simonet over to Ackerman. Ackerman chips it up. That one is kept knocked down by the Hun defenseman. Works it back down low. Hun over. Chipped it up to the wing. Tries to keep it in. Simonet steps. Good play by Jaeger to break up the pass. Takes him down. That one's worked up to the point. Hall down low to try and keep it out. Working along with the point. 16 down low for Hun. Hun keeps it in. As that one's chipped off the glass and going to go down. Ackerman on the chase hard. Gets bumped off the puck. Still down low chasing. He continues to chase the puck. Hall's back. Looks like they'll switch now. Hall's down low to chase now. Still containing very good pressure, not letting them get the zone real easily as they get into the zone now. 16 down wide, takes it behind the net, looking for options, tries to center it, and that one's kept away by the Hermits defenseman. Simonet skating up the ice with the puck, looking for options, sends it in, takes a little bit of a late check, a little bit of a shove, coming late. Finale down low to chase. Riccardi and Finale out for offense as the other offenseman went for a change. Riccardi down on the puck now as that one's chipped in by Simonet. That one does not get all the way in, kept out by the Hermits, or the Hun defenseman, who's looking for options now, going for a skate, sends it in as that one hits the netting and will be outside face-off to the right of Pizzagno.
This Hermits penalty kill has been really solid so far. They're not letting Hun get any chances whatsoever in the offensive zone.
Yeah, I mean,
in both zones, really. I mean, they're pressuring, keeping a lot of pressure on them in the offensive and defensive zone.
So that one's one back. That one gets by the Hermits defenseman. Now it's out to the point. Hun looking, trying to work across, out to the top man. Looks like they're running an umbrella here. Shot from the point, goes wide. Now it's over to the Hermits. Vates with the puck, trying to get for skate. Hooked a little bit there. And then he gets in the zone. Hun looking across, puts a shot wide of the net. Down low. Hun looking at the top, working the umbrella. Now 5 will work it up top. Look for the drop. Drops the puck off. Shot wide of the net once again. Have had a lot of wide shots on that power play and really did not generate any scoring chances if Finelli comes in wide. Finelli drives in, saved by the goaltender. Johns could not keep the puck in. It'll be chipped back to Vates. Vates looking for options. He's going to decide to keep it himself, trying to skate in. Breaks past 2 defensemen. Gets in, puts a shot on net. It's going to be tried to chipped out by Hunt. Now they will get it out. Capesi sends it over to Vates. Vates looking for options. Looks across, sends it up to Brown. Brown coming in. Puts it in front of DeLeo, just right in front of him as he tries to chip that one in on net. Smith down low, working for the options. Brown down low now, putting pressure on. Smith down low, working with Brown. Brown with the puck, tries to work it up out of the corner. Taken away by Hunt. Brown gets the puck back. DeLeo and Brown kind of a little miscommunication there as that one will still go on net. Smith takes a poke as we got a little bit of shoving and pushing. And I think he might take both of them there, which...
I don't know.
No, they're going to just take the Hunt player.
Yeah, he took a full swing.
Took a full swing, missed, and then grabbed his head for whatever reason.
You being a ref, is that classified as a fighting major because he threw a punch or...
Technically it should be, but I hate to be this way. 90% of the refs don't want to fill out the paperwork, so you know how that goes.
Let them stay in the game.
Yep, let them stay in the game.
Give him the minor if he does something stupid
Yeah,
again.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Kind of got his number now. See how it goes. Really didn't hit him. He just kind of swung, and I think he did more damage to his hand because of the fact that he hit the glass instead of the player in the head.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to look that one up, and that one comes out of the zone. Vates back to keep the puck. Tries to dump it in. Keeps the puck in. Vates looking down low. Vates up to the top. Sent over. Simonet looking down low. Simonette working down low, looking for options. Drops it off to Vates. Vates going for a skate now. Vates going in. On sides. Looks up top to Simonette. Simonette steps in. Shot tipped. Saved by the goaltender. As that will be, I do believe net's off down low, so face-off will go outside.
I think that's like hockey 101 there is learning how to fight. I mean, basically pick up the skills as you go along, but
118 here on the Hermits power play.
Yeah, I don't know whether to say good point or how to respond to that. As Hun tries to get a little opportunity there. Could not get it in as DeLeo chips the puck in. Smith down to Chase. Yeager keeps it in. Yeager working down low. Down to Smith. Smith looking up the boards. Trying to find out of the corner as that one's chipped away as they were looking for Vates in front. Simonette back to get the puck now. Looking for options. Works it behind the net. Trying to work it up the ice. Drops it back. Vates with the puck now. Coming up wheels. He's got wheels going around. Works it wide. Gets around them. Works it in. Shot saved by the goalie, and he goes down. As Hun School's going to get very mad at that one.
yeah, I think that should have been a penalty there. I mean, he ran right through the crease, and Hunt's coach is giving it to the officials right now.
The problem is it puts him in a hard spot there because Vates was just trying to drive wide and kind of cut back in to get that shot off. Problem is the Hun defenseman kind of just didn't give him the room to cut back, so he cut right back into the goalie. I think really what as the ref could do there is when he goes down, blow it dead, face off outside the zone. Especially there, you kind of put yourself in a bad opportunity with the Hermits coming back in. Pretty much just try and keep everyone from getting, pretty much keep yourself from getting yelled at as much as you can.
Yeah.
I know being a ref, you being a ref.
All three of us up here being refs.
Yeah,
Nobody
you
likes
do not
getting
want
yelled
to
at.
be yelled at by a coach. It's not fun.
Nope. And
Yeah.
and normally you're gonna get yelled at some point for whatever reason.
Yeah. Never want to throw a coach out. Paperwork, it's too much.
I mean, I don't mind it, but Semeka down low with the puck. Semeka looking wide, puts it over to Capesi. Capesi over to Curtis. Capesi still with the puck. Curtis wide. Capesi working wide over to Finale. Finale up to Semeka. Semeka puts a shot on net, goes wide. Curtis down low with the puck. Capesi down low, looking for options as he is bumped off, and the penalty will be expired. Down low, Semeka cannot keep the puck. Finale back to Chase because of the fact that defenseman was held in. Capesi down low now with the puck, looking down low for options. Puts on the brakes, looks up, tries to hit Finale in stride, and that one's kept in by Hun. Hun picks out the puck. Romarino with the puck down. Looks up to Finale, looks him off. Now he will pass to Finale. Finale working in the center. Over to Semeka. Semeka looking down low, and that one is blocked. Looking up top, puts that one just wide of the net. And now you got a fast break coming the other way for Hun. Hun coming in, 17 in, puts a shot, and they score. Once again, fast break there for Hun. Last of the defense. Semeka got caught down low. Shot got blocked, comes out hard. And 17 on Hun was just able to beat, I do believe that was Capesi, just beat him down low.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I mean, that's just not what you want to happen in the last minute of the second period.
Especially, I mean, that's a big backbreaker for any team when you let it go within the last minute. And there's nothing really Pizzagno could do there because of the fact that everyone kind of just got burned and there was no one really keeping them on the one side or anything else. So it was pure breakaway. 17 with the puck now again. And that one is chipped out. Hun tries to keep that one in, and it does not go in. Now it will, as they chip it around. 16 coming down with wheels. Looks like they've got a little pressure now, and that one will not be a penalty. That one definitely should have been at least a rough. Got him right in the back. I mean,
I think he went to go hit him. I mean, it did look dangerous. He went to go hit him, and he just turned away. Must have, but I think the referee should have called that one.
Yeah. Game management, a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, it is hard with having two refs out here, too. Normally you have the three.
You don't catch everything.
So that one's sent in. On sides, off sides. That one's chipped all the way down. It's going to be called no icing, and that will pretty much do it for the end of this period. And no, it's kept in by Hall. Tries to put it on net. That want to be brought out by Vates. Takes a hit for whatever reason. Now we're going to have a little bit of a shoving match. Vates is being a little stupid right now. That was definitely a dumb penalty to take. Took a little bit of a late shove, and then Vates just comes back at him for no reason. And it wasn't like he really gave him a big shot or anything. Just gave him a little bump. Let him know, hey, I'm here. And he comes back at him. And, yeah, I understand if you give him one shove. But that was about 3-4 shoves.
Yeah, that's just uncalled for.
Yeah, exactly.
Now I believe we'll be getting a penalty. Hermits will be going into the third period shorthanded.
Yep. And
it's just totally uncalled for. You don't need any of the unnecessary roughness.
Yep.
I mean, you're up only by 2 goals now. Don't need anything stupid.
Now Hunt's carrying the momentum into this third period.
Especially with having the pressure they had at the end of the game, scoring the goal, and now getting the power play.
And they'll have a fresh sheet of ice. They'll be able to move the puck around a little bit better.
And we'll bring this game back to you in the third period. Stay tuned.
All right, everybody, welcome back to the third period. As we will start off, Prep will be shorthanded due to an unnecessary roughing call at the end of the period. A little chippy by, I believe, Ryan Vates. Got a little bit of a little bit rough there at the end of the second. Here we go. Prep will start shorthanded. Here we go.
As that one's blown back to Gavin Johns. Sent up to the Hun defenseman. Works it over to the other Hun defenseman. Looking up for space. That one's chipped up. Work down, chip down low. Oh, that one's lost in front. Poked away by Pizzagno. Johns wraps him up and along the boards. Poked away, Ackerman out to pressure. Over to Smith for pressure. Saved by Pizzagno. That one's loose out in front. Hunt with another shot. Saved by Nick Pizzagno. Couple good set of saves there. Did a very good job there not to let anything squeak by. I do have to mention that this period is 15 minutes instead of 17, so it was 17, 17, 15. So that one is blocked wide by number 18 on the Hun team. Sent out to the point. Working the umbrella once again. Sent over to Hun. Shot wide over the net. Hun back down low. Plays it down low again. Worked around. Hun's got it. Worked up to the point. Worked over to the center. Center takes a shot. Blocked by Gavin Johns. Sent out in front. Simonet chips it away. Pressured. That one's tipped wide. Ackerman down low to pressure. Ackerman up top. That one's lost back by Hun's defenseman. Ackerman on the pressure. Puts the body into him. Ackerman down low. Sent over by the Hun defenseman. Ackerman over to pressure. Hall over to pressure now. Trying to work down low. Sent up back to the point. Ackerman over pressuring. Sent over far side. Takes a shot. Save. That one squeaks wide. Sent back out in front. That's a little scary as that one's kept in by Hun. Sent wide by the Hun players. They took a shot in front of the net. Hun looking down low. Got a lot of pressure going here. That one's down low. Sent into the boards from behind, and the penalty will be called. And Hun still has the puck, so they can still shoot as they put another one on net. Ackerman goes to touch the puck. Whistle will be blown. See what the penalty call is here. It looks like they're going to give him a cross-check, so he's going to get a 2 for cross-checking. It'll be 5-on-3 for this Hermits team, for this Hun team. And they had a lot of pressure going there on that power play. I mean, I don't know, probably at least 5 shots, if not a little more.
5 quality shots.
5 quality shots. As that one's won back by Smith, and it will be chipped out by the Hermits. Does not get all the way down, but enough to kill a little bit of time as the first penalty is almost aspired to Vates. Hun's looking back for options, works it over across, chipped in. That one's tipped away by Hun. Chipped across the ice, sent back across, wide of the net. What an opportunity missed there. As that one sent across, shot in front, still in front, doesn't go in net. It's blocked down by the Hermits, sent down, Finelli down to chase hard. 19 down low for the Hun to take it. And Hun got a penalty at the back of the play there. Gets a slashing call against them.
Another 2-3 quality opportunities for Hun there.
Just couldn't bury him. I mean, you had the one there, wide open inside the net, tries to put the shot on net, goes wide. Nothing. They have the opportunities, they just cannot bury him. If you know what I'm saying. They've had him, but they just cannot bury him. That's why they're losing this game. That one's one back down low now. Coming across. Hun with the puck now down low. Trying to work it to get it out as that one's taken away by Brown. Brown working down low hard. Delia down low to chase. Delia on hard as Hun will break it up the ice now. Hun looking down low. Works it wide. Doesn't come out of the zone. Ooh.
There's a lot of open ice here. 4-on-4 hockey here.
Ooh, I think that one was not offsides, but
hard to tell when the play's coming up really fast and you're right back in the zone a little bit.
Yeah, and that's what it was called, so we got to honor that call. I mean,
yep, got to respect our refs here.
Oh, yeah. Respect the refs. That one's chipped up wide. DeLeo down to chase. Work down low. Over to the Hun defenseman. Hun chips it up to no one.
They just throw it away.
Yep. Because I don't have to play it because the icing was wave off. Vates down low with the puck. Looking for options. He decides to start skating with it. Skating up the ice. Loses the puck. And 19 gets it. Shot saved by Nick Pizzagno.
That's a bad turnover.
Yeah, very bad turnover.
It's a 2-goal game here. Still a lot of hockey to play here. And, I mean, you cannot be making mistakes like that, especially in 4-on-4 hockey. Just cannot do that. It's very dangerous.
Yeah, very dangerous play, like you were saying. That one shot back. That goes in.
Oh, that is just unfortunate for the Hermits. I mean, he was just screened in front. He did not even see it.
I think that might have hit something, too, because...
I don't think so. I think it just went straight in. I mean, Pizzagno was just screened. There was bodies. The face-off, the puck was just dropped, and there were bodies in the slot, and the shot just got right back, and they just ripped it. He did not have any chance of seeing that.
Once again, like we were saying earlier, when they can get their face-offs down low, they're going to do well because of the fact that they've been winning 90% of the face-offs. As that one sent in off of one face-off.
There's a rear main here, 4-on-4.
Work down low. Hermits look a little flat coming out of this period right now. They're just looking a little dead. And it looks like Hunt finally got the jet lag out from their trip down here from up around Mercer area, New Jersey. So looks like they're going to be coming out firing as that one's sent all the way down, and it's going to be an ice.
Yeah, they have come out with all of the pressure. They have just been dominating the offensive zone so far.
And like we said before, it comes down to what happened in the period before, too.
Yep.
The late goal, the dumb penalty at the end of the game, and it's just not very good play. I mean, it's just being dumb. Is that one sent over? Simonette cannot keep that one in.
That's one you really, I mean, if you have nothing, put it in the corner. I mean,
yeah,
it was just a risky pass, and it.
Capesi back down low with the puck now. Works it around in the corner. Works it up to Simonette. Simonette walking. Sends it back down low to Capesi. Capesi lurking across, trying to walk. Down to Riccardi. Riccardi slips and falls. Takes a body down in the corner. Hun tries to get it. 2 guys on him. And Hun, it will be back 5-on-5 now. Does it look like Romero right down in front? Sent in front to Romero. Romero misses the opportunity. Romero works it down low now. Looking out in front. Shot on goal. And that one squeaks in. Really, a no-angle shot by Romero squeaks in.
I don't even think he could see the net. He had a body in front of him, and that's one that goaltender will definitely want back. I mean,
hit him right in the armpit. He caught it, and it kind of just trickled in from there.
Yeah.
One of those just impossible angle shots. I mean, that's going to haunt the goalie.
I got to admit, Hermits probably have one of the better goal songs right now.
Yes, I definitely agree.
Definitely going to agree with that. I'd like to hear it a little bit more, but
this is a great goal song. Yeah, I wouldn't mind hearing it a little more. Yeah. As that one's won back by the Hermits there.
Yeah, that's just got to be like a punch to the gut for Hun because they have just come out with all the pressure and then just let something like that up. I mean, they had a 5-on-3.
Yep, 5-on-3, and then they, once again, take another penalty, a slash, which is a retaliation penalty down low, and the game just goes out of their hands. Once again, when you take stupid penalties, stupid things happen.
Ooh, hard hit.
Big hit. That one might have been tipped high, and that goes in.
I don't know. I think that was a high stick.
Yeah, I think so too. Either way, tipped on goal. Pizzagno could not control the rebound, and it bounced right back in front. No Hermits defenseman in sight to play the body on the guy who was wide open in front. And you really can't expect Pizzagno other than to maybe hold on to the first shot that was tipped to stop it, cover it, and not let the second shot get off by the guy who's wide open in front of the net.
Yes, the Hermits definitely need to get a defenseman in front there.
Yeah.
I mean, there's just nothing the goaltender could do there. I mean, there's nobody in front, and they get an easy goal.
That one was tipped by Hermits, will not be an icing. Jaeger down low to get the puck. Jaeger looking for options. Works it over. Brown sends it over to DeLeo. DeLeo coming in with wheels. DeLeo sends it down to Smith. Smith working down behind the net. Send over to Hun. Hun will send it all the way down for an ice.
Looks like
this third period has become a back-and-forth hockey game.
Yeah, it was looking a little lopsided in the beginning, but now it looks pretty even. I mean, Hun was just all over them in the first few minutes, and then Hermits got that goal, and now Hun
Hun's
just
right back
scored.
in it.
I think it's pretty even right now.
1-goal game.
If Hun could have just done what they did at this ice cut, the first ice cut, this game would have been a lot different. As Brown walks in the slot, save loose, save covered up by the Hun goalie. Shot, little bubble there. It looks like the Hun goalie might be back on his toes a little bit after that last goal.
Yeah.
Kind of, you see him, he's just not really, he was playing a little confidence before. Now it looks like that confidence is kind of going away a little bit.
Yeah, he's stumbling a little bit, but he's getting those saves off.
Yep. That one shot by Brown over the net wide. DeLeo down low to keep it around, sends it around. Smith down low, sends it back down low again. Sends it down low behind the net. Hun with the puck. DeLeo tries to go get the puck. Hun with the puck down low. Brown looks for the shot. Cannot put it on net. DeLeo cannot put it on net. As that one goes up into the glass, and we have face-off down low because it was tipped out. Oh, look at that.
You
Big,
love to see
big.
it.
Big guy getting ready for practice down there. Gives the puck to the ref. Love to see it. Face off down low. Won by the Hun.
I got to tell you, the Hermits have not won many face-offs this game.
And most of them have been won by that guy right there, Curtis. As Hun will get the puck back with an opportunity out in the offensive, in the neutral zone, gain the offensive zone, coming in with a little bit of speed. 15 down low to get the puck, chips it around behind the net. Hun with the puck once again. Chip past Finelli, and it will go all the way down.
I mean, the Hermits, they haven't really won many faceoffs, but it really hasn't affected them because if the Hun wins the faceoff, I mean, they're just throwing it right up the boards and giving it right back to our defensemen.
The problem is when you're playing a team like this, where, yeah, they aren't the best team, and you're losing a lot of faceoffs, what's going to happen when you end up playing Dumbarton in a couple of days when you got a really good team that's number one in the state, and you're losing every faceoff to them? It's not going to be pretty.
Yeah.
So that one's sent in by John. It's Ackerman on it. He falls down.
I think he was tripped up there. No call.
I couldn't tell if he was just going for the puck, kind of fell over the kid's stick, or if he was tripped up. Couldn't really tell what went on there. Either way, Ackerman puts a hit on the guy. Guy takes a little diving Superman play, and that one's sent in off sides. Comes back. Everyone checks up. Now be on sides. Finelli down low to chase the puck. Squeaks out. Hun with the puck again. Hun chips it around to the other Hun player. Sent up the ice. Man on Capesi. Capesi trying to look for it. Loses the puck. Kind of a little bit of whacking going on there, but it's to be expected from a high school game. Set down low. 16 coming in, trying to cut to the net. Runs around, spins around. That one's moved right out in front, and here comes Capesi with a little bit of speed. Capesi trying to takes a hit. Capesi down low once again. The other Capesi down low to get the puck. Riley down low working on offense. That one's coming out. Hun defenseman coming down with a Hun offenseman with a little speed. Takes a shot and it's blocked and goes up into the glass. Out. Hermits working out with a little bit of speed. Riccardi falls down. Marino over to chase. He falls. The Hun defenseman falls. It's over to Smecka. Smecka looks over to Vates. Vates with the puck. Working and trying to gain the offensive zone. Chips it around the defenseman. That gets into the zone. Capesi gets the puck. Tries to keep it in. Vates with a little bit of pressure on him. Sends it in. Onside, the ref says. Coming down low. 6.5 minutes left in this game. 4-3 right now is the score. Really been a close game so far. Everything's been going on. Now Hun coming out. Takes a little chip. Hun coming in one-on-one. With the back checker. Puts the shot wide. That one he's taken down. I think that's a pretty good no-call stick-on-stick. Not really a hook. Good play. Either way, Hun's going to definitely be looking for that because of the fact that they're trying to fight back into the game. Down low, battling for it between Romarino and the Hun defenseman. Chipped out to the point, Smecka. Smecka puts the shot on. It's wide. Hun defenseman chips it around. Sends it down. It's going to be an ice. And he is not going to get there to touch it up. It'll be sent all the way back down.
Hunt's coaches are going to be looking for any call they can get, and that's not what they're going to be happy. They're not going to be happy with that one. I mean, they're going to want to get all the penalty calls, and maybe something that can go either way. They're going to be complaining a little bit. They're going to want those calls. Because, I mean, you're down 1 with almost 6 minutes left. You're going to need everything you can get.
Yeah. Simonette takes a shot on that. Goes wide, tipped wide. Smith's taken into the boards by the Hun defenseman. Still there, still on their feet. Battle pulled out by the Hun offenseman. Hun gets it out of the zone. Jaeger over to get the puck. Thrown into Brown's feet. Brown with the puck, tries to put a hit on. Knocks the puck away. Jaeger going for the puck, gets chipped away from him by 17. Hermits send it up the ice to Smith. Smith coming in with a little bit of speed. Rolled up on him, over to Brown. Brown with the shot, glove save by the Hun goaltender.
He's got a good glove.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's been using it a lot this game. The Hermits have been getting some good quality shots, but he's been making a lot of saves.
And the thing is, when you're shooting for glove, is if they catch it, it's going to be a whistle.
Yeah.
So.
Shoot blocker, get the rebound, or shoot pads and get the rebound, as we saw earlier in the game.
Yep, and that's where the Hermits have kind of gone away from. They really haven't been getting as many quality shots off this period either. Simonette looks, takes a shot wide as that one is tipped by Brown. And that one's sent up to Hun. 17 on Hun going in. Got another person with him. Puts a shot on net, saved by Pizzagno. Taken into the boards. Brown skating up the puck. Brown with the puck, trying to get in the zone. Chips it over to DeLeo. DeLeo looking for the zone. Chips it in, puts it wide of the net. As that one's put on net by Jaeger. Jaeger blocked. Simonette keeps the puck in. Over to Leo, but kept out by Hun. Captain for Hun with the puck now, 16. Chips it over to this other player. Puts kind of like a whiff shot on net. This goes off Pizzagno back into the corner. Hun with the puck down low, trying to work for space. Pizzagno does a good job of getting the stick on that to keep the puck from going out in front. Brown over for the shot. Tipped in front. Loose puck in front. And it'll be cleared out by DeLeo. DeLeo, Brown trying to go. And Smith will be on the puck. Brown gets by him. Hun with the puck, and he gets decked. Enzo Finale gets decked, to say the least. As he walks in, puts the shot, and it's saved by the Hun goaltender.
That would have been a highlight reel goal there. He just dangled the defenseman and got all the way in.
1-on-3 there.
That one is tipped by Johns and will not be an ice. Pizzagno out to stop the puck. Capesi back. Sends it over to Finale. Finale going in. Sends it over to Ackerman. Ackerman on hard. Ackerman going for the puck down low. Chasing the player. Still gets around him. Curtis and Finale trying to back check. Got a 3-on-2 coming now as Finale with the back check. Sent over into the corner by Capesi. Finale now with the puck, trying to get it out of the zone. And Kai Ackerman gets his stick sent to pretty high up, and that one was not tipped. They called it close, played the body of the person rather than playing the puck. Agreed with the call. That one is onside. And that one is shot out of play by Gavin Johns. It'll be inside circle. Really, the Hermits here need to get it out of the zone.
They need to lock it down.
Lock it down.
Defense needs to play strong. 2:50 left in the game. 1-goal lead. There's definitely going to be an empty net in about a minute. I'm telling you, they're going to pull their goalie. A timeout by Hun. They're going to pull the goalie. They're going to get that extra attacker out. They're going to get as much pressure as they can.
We'll see what Hun can draw up when we come back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to this game brought to you from Holiday Ice Arena, where Hermits are taking on Hun. 4-3 game, 2:50 left in the third.
Empty
that
net for
one's
Hun.
one back. Hun narking down low. That one's chipped by Semeka. Semeka playing down low. It's not letting front. Good play by Semeka. Chips it off the glass, and it's going to get out of the zone. Kill a few seconds here. Put a little pressure on, keeping them down low. Hun's going to send that one on net. Pizzagno's going to steer it to the corner. Vates with it. Puts it off the glass. Kept in by the Hun defenseman. Hun with the puck. Takes the shot. And that one's tipped. What a save by Nick Pizzagno.
Oh, wow.
That is a phenomenal save. Screen tip shot, and he is able to get that puck right into his chest and cover it up.
I mean, that was
hard. That's a really hard save to make.
Yeah.
Now, rolling puck on him. I mean, that puck was up on its side. The winger should not have let him get that shot off. He should have been on him, pressuring him.
I got to say, that was a good tip, too, there by the Hun player to get that through his legs and still get a tip on that.
Yep.
Only get a little bit of a jump there. One back by Hun. Puts a shot on that. Curtis down low, trying to play the defenseman. Is it saved by Pizzagno? Hun getting a lot of pressure going on here with the extra man. Puts it down low into the corner. Xenon Hun centers it. Kept out by Vates. Ackerman with the puck going down. And he's going to put it in on goal, and it's going to be tipped wide. It's good play, though. Got the red line, tried to put it on net.
It's close.
Didn't get the icing, which is good play. He had space.
Just an unfortunate bounce for him.
And that one's going to be mishandled by the defenseman. Ackerman's going to be down to chase hard. That one's not going to get all the way down. Vates is going to handle it. He's going to send it. And I don't know why you'd send that one there.
Now you got to.
That was
That was stupid, in my opinion.
Yeah,
he should not have iced that.
No.
Now you're in the defensive zone.
He could have definitely got to the red line there. That was just a dumb play.
Yeah, nobody on him for at least 20 feet, and he just shoots it all the way down. A minute and a half to go, and now you're in your zone, 6-on-5.
I understand you might need a change, but that's kind of being just a selfish player there.
Back to a 5-on-5.
Not when he tries to send off the glass and it goes up into the netting.
Hun has just put their goaltender back in.
It's a little interesting. I don't understand quite why they put the goaltender back in.
Yeah, they should have pulled him. I mean, he's all the way down.
Yeah.
Oh,
They've
back
been
up
waiting to gain possession.
Yeah, that would be smart.
As that one's chipped out and around. Smith down hard to chase. Hun sends it around. 12 with the puck, looking for the play. Gets it past Semeka. Semeka going in. It's the puck. 18 for Hun, keeps it in. Batted out. And that one's going to get out. Good play there by DeLeo to chip that one out. That one's going to be sent in, no ice. 1 minute left in the period. Hun's going to get the puck back, try and chip it across. They're going to pull the goalie now.
Goaltender headed to the bench.
As that one's going to be almost turned over. Sent in. And they're going to pull the goalie right now. Try to get the extra man out. And it's going to be chipped out. Vates coming on hard on the play. Chipped up. Sent in. Blocked by the Hermits. Semeka sends it. This one's not going to get on net. 33 seconds left for one more rush. Here comes Hun working up the ice. Chips it around wide. Vates is going to send it down, and that's going to be an ice. That's not a bad play there by Vates, though.
Just get it out.
Yep.
They're coming on you 6-on-5. There's not much you can really do if there's three guys on top of you there. But the Hermits need to get a face-off win here.
Yeah, especially.
23.9, just get a face-off win, get it out, try and skate it in, get an empty net.
Yep.
Call it a day.
Yep. Big face-off here for Curtis. So that one's chipped out. And it's going to get by the defenseman. Finelli on it hard. And he's going to put it into the net for a goal. There's the dagger that the Hermits were looking for.
I mean, what a play. I mean, Hun gets it on the wall, and Finelli's there to just chip it up, get away. 15.1 seconds, and they're up by 2.
You're the ref there. That player throws his stick, I guess, in the general direction. I guess you were standing there. What would you do? I mean, the player just chucked his stick at the glass, and the ref was standing there. As an official, what do you think you would you penalize that player for that?
Didn't even see the play.
Well, I mean, clearly he's frustrated.
Yeah,
he's
frustrated, obviously, but doesn't give you the right to throw your stick.
No, it's dangerous. Probably give him a little unsportsmanlike. A little tee up. That one's chipped by Ackerman. That's a good play by Ackerman to make sure the icing's nullified. He's going to get down low and probably just hold it here. And the Hermits are going to win this one.
And
we're getting a little chippy down low.
Yeah.
Don't drop the gloves. We don't need anything stupid. The game is over. We can all go home.
good play by the Hermits here. I mean, put up a good effort in the beginning. Looked a little scary there for the end. Not really. The Hermits kind of came out flat. Hun came out firing on all cylinders and made it a close one here. Hermits kind of picked it up towards the end, and yeah.
That was it. They came out with the win. That's all that matters.
Yep.
It was close, but at the end of the day, Hermits win.
Yep. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us, and we'll see you next time. And as always, go Hermits.